Hi girls, how are you? Today, inshallah, we are going to study Unit 8, Food at Home and Around the World. We will take Lesson 4, which is talking about the Mediterranean Way. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to write a short summary about the Mediterranean diet. Summary. So let's start. What can you remember about the Mediterranean diet? Let me show you a picture to help you to remember. Yes, it's like a pyramid. This pyramid includes many types of food groups that you have to eat this one daily. For example, you have to start from the bottom. This is the most important thing in this pyramid. Daily physical activity, which is doing exercises, and then you have to eat carbohydrates like pasta, bread, okay, cereals. And then you have to eat fruit and vegetables every day, daily, because it has calcium and vitamins. And calcium is very important for your brain, for your bones, for your teeth. Then you have to eat olives and olive oil. From other group, you can eat fish, seafood, and then poultry, chicken, cheese, eggs, meat. And he asked you to not eat much of the red meat because it causes cancer, so it is dangerous if you eat a lot. And you have to eat also little from the sweets and chocolate, which is contained sugar, because sugar is bad for your teeth. This is what did we study last class. Here, girls, I have language tip. It's in your book, page 3. Since and as, we have since, we have as, can be used to introduce a reason why. Why? For example, we should eat less red meat. Why? As it is bad for our hearts. So this is the reason. As it's bad for our hearts. As here means because. If you want to answer a question, why? The answer will be because, for a reason. So as here means because. We should eat less red meat. Why? Because it's bad for our hearts. Because or as. Both are the same. We have another example. The Greeks live longer since they eat a healthy diet. Why do you think the Greeks live longer? Why? Since they eat healthy diet. It means that because they eat a healthy diet. So here we understand that if you want to say because, you can say it with another word like since and as. Since and as mean because. Okay. Now it's time to open your course book, page 4, exercise number 2. Here, girls, we read this paragraph or report about Mediterranean diet. We read it before. I will give you now some time to have a look again to this paragraph And if you find any word like since or as, I need you to underline it and tell me the reason which is going with the sentence, with since or as. If you find since, if you find as, I need you please to underline them and give me the reason for each one. So let's start. Okay, let's check together. Let's have a look to the first paragraph. Do you have in the first paragraph since or as? Yes. Where is it? Which line? Exactly, line number 5. Since it leads to a healthier population with a longer life expectancy. So you have here since. Since here means because. So experts have known for decades, for years, that this diet is the one we should all be following. We should all follow the Mediterranean diet. Why? Since it leads to a healthier population with a longer life expectancy. So this is a reason. Did you find another since or another as? Yes, well done. Here in paragraph 3, line number 2 here, as they are the healthiest. Because they are the healthiest. Which things are the healthiest? The base of the pyramid contains the food that we should eat more of. Why? As they are the healthiest and more likely to lead to a good health. So this is the reason with as. Do you have another as or another since? Well done. The following paragraph here, line number 2, as it contains important oils. Which thing contain important oils? He said that the next group of food to be eaten at least twice a week. Fish is fish and seafood. Why? Why to have to eat fish and seafood twice a week? Why? As it contains important oils. It means that because it contains important oils. Well done. Anything here in this page? Yes, the last paragraph here, line number 3. Since research has shown that it can lead to a certain kind of cancer. What did he say? Too much red meat should be avoided. You should stop eating red meat. Why? Because or since research has shown that it can be lead to certain kinds of cancer. That's why don't eat much of red meat. Done. Here we find till now 1 and 2 cents. We have cents. 2. Until now we have 2 other for as. So let's have a look to the rest of the paragraph. This is the rest of the paragraph. I need you now to look at this part and underline any sense or as for giving a reason. Did you find, girls, anything for as or for since? Yes, yes, exactly. As you will be eating more healthily. Most importantly, your happiness levels are likely to increase. Why? As you will be eating more healthily. That's why your happiness level are likely to increase. Well done, girls. Thank you very much. So we said that we use as, we use since to give a reason, and both of them mean because. Let's go on. Let's practice more about using since and as. So I need you to open the activity book, page 4, exercise number 3. In this exercise, you are going to match the two halves of the sentences, column number 1 with column number 2, to make a completed sentence. 1. It's important not to eat a lot of chocolate. Why? Give me a reason why. 2. Eating with your family is good for your health. 3. The diet in the Mediterranean area was called a poor diet. 4. Olive oil is better than butter. 5. You don't just lose weight on the Mediterranean diet. So this is the beginning of the sentence. I need to complete the sentence match by giving me the reason why. A. As it didn't have much meat in it. B. Since it has less fat in it. C. As it contains too much sugar. D. As it's a complete lifestyle change. E. Since you eat more slowly and enjoy your food more. So now we need to match part 1 with part 2 to give me a completed sentence using since and as for reasons. Yes, let's start checking together. Number 1, it's important not to eat a lot of chocolate. Why? Exactly. As it contains too much sugar. Chocolate has much sugar, so this is the reason. Don't eat a lot. 2. Eating with your family is good for your health. Why? Since you eat more slowly and enjoy your food more with your family. 3. The diet in the Mediterranean area was called a poor diet. Why? As it didn't have much meat in it. 4. Olive oil is better than butter. Why? Since it has less fat in it. 5. You don't just lose weight on the Mediterranean diet, as it is a complete lifestyle change. Well done, girls. Let's move on. Now we are here for doing your homework. What's your homework for today? you are going to read the article again about the Mediterranean diet. You will read it again about the Mediterranean diet. Why? Why are you going to read it again? Because you are going to choose here, use these headings: backgrounds, food groups, results of the diet. Background, it means that what do you know about this Mediterranean diet? Food groups includes what? Like what the food groups he mentioned in this Mediterranean diet. And the results of the diet. If you follow this diet, what will happen to you and to your body? So I need you to write a summary. You have to read again this article about Mediterranean diet and make a summary. Okay? Make a summary of the article. You have to write as and since in your writing and use some of the new vocab. Where are you going to write the homework? In the activity book, please. Page 4, exercise number 4. Here in this area, you are going to write a summary about the Mediterranean diet article. And you have to use since and you have to use as for reasons and some of the new words that we studied last time about Mediterranean diet. Thanks, girls, very much. See you later. Bye.